Alright guys, it's Siege time, and actually it's Siege replay time. So the new season of Siege Battle has started, and we have the vampire skin this time as a Siege reward, which I won't get anyway, so I don't really care about that. So anyway, so let's get straight into the replays. We had a Siege versus Lucky Nina and Pokey. So we actually got second in the Siege, but first siege is usually very hard because the rank is mixed up. You usually get G3 guilds very early in the siege season, so it doesn't matter much. So first we have a still it's so difficult still to search for your own replays. Yeah, the counters need to make a filter like you can see your own replays or see certain players replays, so it's much easier. Okay, anyways, first one we have the Kakano, Gianna, and Cami. So we are using my favorite offense, the Proline, Sonia, and Oberon. So this is like post nerf Sonia. So Sonia has been nerfed by the balance patch already, but still we still managed to kill the Dark Oracle. When here it's like 1v3 from Cami. Cami will only attack the Oberon, and Oberon will have invincibility, and he will be out of invincibility, but still this shouldn't be a problem. And just wait for the attack buff to come here, so we nuke the Cami again from Sonia skill 2. Yeah, the damage has been nerfed, but you can still use like speed comps like this, which like monsters are not very tanky. Okay, that's sword number one. For number two, we have, okay, I have to scroll all the way down again. Okay, next we have the Poseidon, not the Poseidon, the light Poseidon, Tiamat, and Nana. Sorry, no, Nana. What's the fire totemis's name? Okay, I forgot her name. Okay, anyways, the fire totemist. So here we are using the the priest, demon, and the Valkyrie comp, and this one is just like a waiting game, so we just let them attack whatever. The Kami has been, again, once again, this is post balance patch, so the Kami damage reduction has been nerfed, but which won't be a problem because Kami is still at Kami, so she's still tanky. So just gonna waste their turn, and we just wait for them, wait for my demon to come back and nuke them one by one. We're gonna get rid of the Sea Emperor first because the invisibility is kind of annoying. So we get rid of him out of the way, and again it's a waiting game. So we just wait for the demon to come back. You guys know the rest, so I'm just gonna skip it. So just save both our times. Yeah, the demon comes back and nukes each one of them one by one. The Theomast doesn't have enough damage, and the fire totemis also won't do enough damage to kill the priest and the water Valkyrie. Next we have yeah, number 3 we have Sylvia, Lima, and Kinky. This one usually I tried to Sonia him too, but I already used that comp, so we're gonna go with a turn 2. This is big risk. Going turn 2 against Sylvia is always the big risk, but I took the risk here. So here we Nana, not Nana, I forgot the fire totemist name. Okay, the fire totemist will provoke, so I just put the defend on the fire totemist. She'll provoke here, but I couldn't provoke the Lima. I was fortunate here, it didn't, like the Lima skill 3 AI is always like, the skill 3 will always proc if it is below 50% HP. When it got this first turn, it wasn't below 50% HP. That's why the AI didn't use that skill. But when she proc the dot damage, like proc it like make the threshold below 50%, so she proc the skill. But it's fine here as long as the Sylvia dies here. It should be in the bag because the my Kumar, not Kumar, the Chandra skill 1 will always crit the Kinky, and we have dots and we have attack break from the wind mage, so this shouldn't be a problem here once the Sylvia dies. So after this it's just another waiting game, and that's like until they kill themselves here. Yeah, so this should be in the bag. So that's sword number 3. Next we have, I think I attacked another Sylvia defense, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, searching is so pain. Okay, here now number three. Yeah, I attacked another Sylvia defense. This one is Sylvia, Kumar, and the Vincenzo. This one I use Sierra like ignore defense, like attack buff with the Jogan. This one I was a bit lucky here because the Sylvia wasn't on wheel run, so I could seal her in turn one. Then we bomb the Zenitsu, and Zenitsu is gone. So Zenitsu passive doesn't protect him against bomb damage, so we can easily snipe him on turn one. Then we have 2v3 against Kumar. Here I think I couldn't kill the Kumar on time, and the Sylvia got out of the scroll. Luckily, he didn't heal here, otherwise, it could have been bad. So, still managed to kill the Kumar, and it's 1v3 with Sylvia. Sylvia alone is not a threat, she is only like scary with her teammates. So, this should be another one in the bag. Yeah, okay. So, number four. Next, we have. Where is it? Even like if you can't filter, even at least like be on the area where you last opened, because I had to always scroll down always. That's the okay. Next one is another Sylvia. Yeah, of course, Siege. We always find the same thing over and over again. This one, I didn't like. I made a mistake here, sort of. But anyway, so here we go turn one. Then we snipe the Sylvia because yeah, always get rid of Sylvia first. Then the water Eivor will always attack my Miang. So the wind to the copper and the wind emissary. No, emissary is wind, sorry. The wind Horus will not be targeted. They only be targeted by Kumar. And Oblivion is kind of useless on these two units because they don't have any passive. So we just need a waiting game until the copper skill 3 is back. The mistake I made here is, wait, you guys will see it in a while. So unfortunately the Evo procced here to kill my Miang, but it's fine. Okay, here. Then I realized that Kumar is fire and copper is wind. So I kind of have a disadvantage here. So I didn't think this through before getting. I could have used bulldozer. I was afraid the Evo going like crazy because if I put bulldozer here, Evo will attack the bulldozer. So I was afraid of it. I got the lucky. Sorry, I didn't get the lucky crit here because the ignore defense did happen. So I did have enough defense to ignore defense, but I couldn't get the lucky crit. So unfortunately, this one is a loss. So that was sword number four. No, not four, five, right? Wait, I have to count back again. Uh, okay, here's one, two, three, four. There's sword number five. Okay, sword number six. It's the same defense I just hit. Like I lost with the copper team. So this time I went turn two. Once again, going turn two against Sylvia is a big risk, which I'm gonna take here. But if you're like very like if you're very high level geared and if you need a very high win rate, I highly suggest not to use turn two teams against Sylvia because if they proc like crazy, it's so hard to come back and usually it results in one of your units dying. So yeah, I don't recommend going turn two against Sylvia. Always go like turn one, like the teams showed before. That doesn't have to be the exact team, just have to be like a turn one snipe team. Because against Sylvia, you don't want to take those turn two risk. So once I kill the Sylvia first, as always. So here after this, it's 2v3 here. I need to get rid of the Avo because Avo is the one who will always attack the water totemist and she defense breaks. So once the Avo dies here, it should be in the bag with 1v3 with the Kumar because even though I have two win units, uh, Feng Yang has defense break and destroy. So it's only a matter of time. I win here. It doesn't matter if he silence, I'll just cleanse and put defense buff. And I could get lucky dots from Leo, but Feng Yang should be able to handle it from here. Yeah, as expected, Feng Yang should be able to handle this. So this is sword number 6. Next we have okay, sword number 6. Sword number 7. This one we have the Shrek, the Dark Demon, and Nana, right? Oh man, I forgot what's the third unit. It's Nana, right? Yeah, it's Nana. So that's why I put the Wind Demon here. So the Wind Demon will nullify the passive of both Nana and the Dark Demon. So I get rid of the Dark Demon first because that is the one with the big burst damage. So I get rid of him first. And Nana is completely useless here. I can completely ignore her and go on the Shrek. And once Shrek dies, this should be easily in the bag. Yeah, so this is easily in the bag. The demon can't revive because of the Wind Demon passive. So yeah, this is another W. This is sword number 7. Next we have sword number 8. Where is it? Okay, here. So sword number 8 is the same defense, but not same, like similar defense, except Wind Demon. This time we have Zeratul, and so I went with the my own Shrek and Carlos, the fire. What's his name? The fire weapon master, and the wind totemist for the support in here. Why do I keep saying Nana for every totemist? Okay. Okay, anyway, so we get rid of Zeratul first because Zeratul is the big threat here. And whenever I kill something, like Carlos will get stacks, and Carlos will always cut before the revive monster moves. So I'm going straight into the 02, and I made sure that the Carlos is he's not full damage. He's on a bruiser build, so he doesn't die easily. So even if 02 targets him, it's fine. And the other two units are naturally tanky, so I don't have to worry about it. So he dies, and we proc again, and we kill because of the Carlos passive. Easily kill him. So the big threat is gone. So we now go for the enemy Shrek. The only thing I don't like about this team is there's no defense break. Maybe I could have switched out the Shrek for something else, but I couldn't think of anything else which can defense break and be tanky. I can use my own Nana, but it's gonna be hard to defense break the enemy Shrek because it's like the weak element, and Zeratul will always have the immunity up. But I think it's fine because I still managed to win here. Yeah, so it's 1v3 with Nana, so I'm just gonna end the battle. So it is sword number 8. So the last two sword. Where is it? Okay, this sword number 9. This one is a 4-star defense, which I kind of made a mistake. Actually, I can't blame anything other than my own runes, which you can see here. So we go turn 1, we boost the light Kali, and we nuke, and we couldn't kill. And my Kuman, Cayman of the Fire Anubis is not built on damage, so I couldn't kill him. Once again, I got close to killing him, but I couldn't, and the Lulu heals is too much. I could still win here if I pick the light Konamiya instead of the water one, because I could still revive the Kali, the light Kali, and bring her back. So is also a problem here, like my mistake, and I could have had better runes on the light Kali to kill the Skogul, Like I think my artifact damage is not good enough, because the artifact is the only way now I can improve on stats. Getting improvement on runes is now a bit difficult now because it's the improvement runes comes like once in a blue moon now, so it's better to focus on artifacts. Okay, anyway, so last one, so that was sword number 9. So last sword we have here. I don't know if this is the same defense I hit with the demon, but it's, I mean, the same guy I hit with the demon, but it's definitely the same defense. So once again, this is like a waiting game. So he puts up invincibility, but it doesn't matter. But luckily for me, the fire totem it's proc out of invincibility. So we're just gonna kill her turn one because she's out of the invincibility, and Theo won't have enough damage to like kill any of the units here because I have defense buff and my units are very tanky. I build them slow and tanky for this, like it's the purpose of this team to go second and nuke something. You could make them go first and nuke something too, but sometimes if I do that I won't have enough stats to survive, and if the enemy proc too much I die. So what I did is I just make them go turn 2, and it's much better here if I go turn 2 with tanky stats. And if you want to make this even better, you can use Skogel, the wind, the guy I lost to last word here. It is better in a way because the skill 2 of the rock is like less than Mogul Skog, what's his name? Molong skill 3. But Skogul is a 4 star, so the stats aren't like good as Molong. So it will be faster, but it's fine because I will win here eventually. Even if Theo kills the Molong here, it's already too late. He doesn't have any heal, so here we kill him. And that is sword number 10. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. So, the first siege of the new season, I got 8 wins. So, hopefully, next time we get 10. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.